Hello traders, good afternoon. How was the day today? So we are gathered here right now today on October 7th to take a look at what has happened in the market today. What are the price action trade entries that were presented to us, and we will take a look at how we traded that. Before we go forward, again, if you are liking the content of the video, please like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification icon. Let us now get back into it. So if you remember, I had mentioned yesterday some of the major levels that can work as support and resistance. So our levels were, first we had 85, then we had 73, then we had 66, then we had the 50 to 55 area, and finally the 48 to 30 or the 33 area. So those were the different support areas that we were looking at, and I wanted price to stay above 86, 85 area based on the plan that we had yesterday in order for the market to move up. Now, if you are looking at the RTA chart at this point of time, there was a reason for that 86, 85 area to hold, right? That was the top of this particular triple top area where we had a breakout, and now the breakout completely failed here. So when we were looking at the chart in the morning, we were around at 850 when we were having the pre-market plan. So the idea was, if it wants to bounce back, it can actually come down to the 5767 or the 66 area, which was close to the Globex low, and then it can move back up. And we will see if we are getting above the 86 area and then take a decision of what will happen. Now let us move on to the RTA chart. So if you look here, this was bar number 1, and we had almost a 20-point gap down. However, this was a range bar. It had a long wick at the top, a long wick at the bottom, and this whole thing continued. We did some minor scalping here, nothing major in this particular area. If you see, after this big drop that happened, this was H1, this was H2, but the H2 was so weak, nothing could be done. So we tried to short here again at the close of H2 and got around 2-3 points. And finally, we started going back up. We thought that this bar number 7 may actually be a good bar to go long, and we bought above this particular bar. Again, as usual, my first exit was at 5 points around the 88 area. However, after this, we had this 2 bear bars which happened, bar number 11 and 12. And we came out of our longs right below bar number 12. This bar went back up, and this gave us the second entry short again. We shorted here, and since this was in a trading range, after this particular short here, I was again looking for 5 to 10 points to happen. And once we shorted below 81, we came out as soon as we got to the 75 area. And then I was practically waiting to see if we can get above this 86.5 area, 86.75 area. But what happened was, we had 2 micro double tops right there. So if we considered this was the first entry short, this was the second entry short, we did not short anything yet, but I took a short again below 81, kept the stop loss 1 point above this particular double tops that we had, and then I was trying to see if we could get 10 points this time, and from 80 we actually got to the 70 line, and we came out of it. Once we got to the 70 level, we had a pullback, but this was just the first entry long, so I did not do anything. The price came down back here again. When the price came down here again, I actually went long at the 71 area, but again I was looking for a scalp as the price was going up, and we came out of the trade at the 77 area. Now I was thinking that we will create a trading range between the 70 and the 84 area, and I was not confident of shorting as long as the 73 area was not being taken out. Now if you see bar number 48, that is what happened in the 73 area, right? It broke down below the 73 area. I actually shorted below bar number 48, and I was waiting for that 66 line to happen. So when we got to that 66 line, I took one profit, but then this was looking as a bear flag. And when bar number 68 happened, I had my runner. I added one more below bar number 60, and now I was looking for if we can get to the 55 line. So we came to the 55 line. That is where I took another profit, and then I held on to it and finally came out of all my contracts at the 3940 area. Now if you see in the whole day today, this was the strongest trend line that got created, right? This particular bar came up, bar number 67, 68, 69, 70 and 71. It came out of this particular channel line, but we know that the first break of the channel line does not succeed most of the time, and it tries to go back and retest the extreme. So as soon as I saw bar number 72, I actually shorted here, and I came out of all the contracts again at 38. Now when I came out at the 38 area, it was already 340, so I actually wanted to take a short here again, but I did not because we did not have enough time in the day, and I was thinking that this will continue to be in a trading range. So I did not take any more trades. I did not want to risk any of the profits that I had over the day and lose most of it here. Let us take a look at the leg counting that we were doing both on the 5-minute chart as well as the hourly chart on the ETH. So after this high got created and we started coming down, this was the first reversal attempt. This was the second reversal attempt. This was the third reversal attempt. Now, if you see, we have broken strongly below the second reversal attempt and we could not get above the 76 line. As a result of which, this third reversal attempt actually gave us a very good opportunity for further breakdown. This was the fourth reversal attempt, and we know that if price falls below the fourth reversal attempt, it is most likely to get a couple of more legs, and that is what we got. The price first came down to the 47 area. The price pulled back to this 58 area, and then the second leg happened and we got somewhere to the 38 to the 40 area, and finally the low of the day was at 34.5. Now if you're looking at the hourly chart of the ETH, you will see after this new high got created, this was the first reversal attempt, this was the second reversal attempt. After the second reversal attempt, we had a strong breakdown below this bar, which was the 2 a.m. bar. So that was itself telling us that there will be much more downside as long as that 85, 86 area is not taken out. And that is how we got the strong fourth leg down. This was a climactic leg, and now the price is actually pulling back. So to summarize, we scalped in this whole area. The first good shot that happened was below bar number 27, where we got 10 points to the downside. Then we scalped some more in this particular area and we shorted below bar number 48, and we took profit at the 66 line. We shorted again below bar number 68. We took profit at 55 and came out of all our contracts at 5740. So those are all the trades that we took today. I will be back sometime in the evening with the expectations for tomorrow and what are the support and resistance areas that we have for tomorrow. I will end this particular video right here and I will see you guys again very soon. Have a great rest of the afternoon, guys. Bye.